Hey again, how's it going? Now, again, full disclosure, I may have enabled permanently gravelorded. Is that a verb? It is now, in terms of video games. Yeah, that parameter. Thing about video game terms and verbs was always a little funny, especially when I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. You know, warlocks have the spell titled Fear. So in arena sessions we always end up going, oh, he's feared, I'm feared, I won not. But it works, there's the remedy. Okay, that's interesting. Lets you cleanse a curse at this point in time. Red Robe the Yolva. Oh, poisonous effects, my bad. There's not the uncurse one. Was the Yolva description always there? I'm not sure. How you doing today? Good day to one and all, except you two. My dear detractors, you know who you are. But yes, back at it again. Cursor can actually probably hide. There we go. Just to get the behind the scenes stuff out of the way, been messing around with new recording formats, because this game just doesn't seem to be agreeing with my methods, which is fine anyway. Oh hey, the dog powering the whole Blighttown lift services. But yeah, Quelaag lies dead. Blighttown is pretty much cleared, and I decided to save, what's it called? Ash Lake and Great Hollow for later. Now the reason I'm using an unupgraded bandit's knife is due to, well, our Baldur side sword pretty much breaking on the spot as we were fighting the boss. What a rotten time to go out. Can still fast roll while wielding the bow, and I have a feeling that this might be necessary for the upcoming area. Now if we see an enemy with the red color filter on them, we'll know that this modification works. Now I believe I might have heard blow darts. There's one up there, isn't there? Absolutely is. Let's see. Show yourself, fiend. Ooh, what a spot you picked. Huh. Too close to the edge. I have proven my skill, have I not? Oh. 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 Oh, it's annoying knowing that a single dart is more than enough to get me toxicized for life. Is that a word? Because I know it's not toxic. Even though that would be actually pretty damn good. It's a band name. Feel free to steal it, just please credit me if it turns out to be a well-functioning orchestra. Well, this is certainly not the best weapon, but I'm surprised at how well... Oh. An unupgraded bandit's knife is actually working. Oh. You're already prepared to fight me. Okay. Every single day after quitting the game, I've been looking forward to getting back to it again, and that's a really good sign. So far, yeah, definitely a big fan of the modification. They have done great work. By any crazy happenstance, if you happen to see this, then good work. And well done keeping the game that much more alive. Although, I do think I owe you the obligatory screw you for some of these difficult enemy placements. Especially early Blighttown was a little nightmarish, wasn't it? At least for me, I found it a little difficult. Do we have a good strength weapon we could maybe use to just dumpster everything with? Not necessarily strength, but, you know, a particularly powerful weapon. Something that we could hopefully wield in its unupgraded format. Can we even swing this? No. Wow, what's our strength? 18. Yeah, that's not gonna be too good. Oh my. Does feel funky being stuck here with currently unupgraded weaponry, which is great. I'm not sure if the mod has done anything with the durability stats. I wouldn't be surprised if it had, but at the same time, wouldn't be surprised if it hadn't. Okay, now I guess it's time to try this out. Okay, not just for your viewing enjoyment, we'll go shirtless for a moment. And you know what? I think it's time to try this out. Probably not the smartest idea, but here we go. That did not work out as I intended it to. Okay, it does one-shot them with this power within. A very powerful spell indeed. Oh. Oh, Claymore. What a good weapon. Honestly, if you're like I mean, you're not gonna be a first-timer if you're watching this. Unless you're one of those 2 people disliking these videos. Oh god. I admit, on my early YouTube career, that got me a little bit down, so well done on that front. But I've gotten over it. I can laugh at it now. But yeah, Claymore is a very good weapon for a starter. For sure. In general, like, it's good for anyone, isn't it? It's a reason it's a fan favorite. I feel like everyone likes it, and you know, for once, I can't complain. Even though I hate it when people like things that I do. Including Dark Souls 1. Especially if you started with Dark Souls 3. Oh, I should've. I'm sorry. Not really, but kinda. Alright. Now this area had a whole lot of nothing, did it? I'm gonna stick with the Claymore while we make our way back up. Ooh, fling the dog corpse. It's not very nice. Alright. Now, back we go, I guess. Was there really nothing here? Interesting. Maybe a chest in here? No? You're dead, right? Yeah, you are. This is interesting. Yeah, they truly didn't have a note in there. That's fine. Who am I to rob everything inside here? Now, the 60 frames per second modification has made this crossing this bridge a nightmare in the past. Oh. And I'm expecting not necessarily a cheap enemy placement, but something. Oh, I appear to be online today. That's bad. Well, if next time I get the message displaying that I've been soft banned, then that'll be why. Oh, the cleric equipment. Where is the robe? Hey. Can hear someone pitter-pattering about. Potato sack? There it is. Ha ha! It's like a bathrobe, really. Oh, clerics. What are you like? Good old, what do you call them? Kippas? I'm not sure. Traveling gloves, very light. And where are the... I mean, do they look comfortable? I was about to say that they do. These ones look comfortable. Comfy as heck. Alright. Was there nothing else in here then? Whoa! Yeah, the jumping controls in these games, they were always a little funny. I do prefer the one where you press down the stick to jump, but that's not available in this game. I think it makes its debut in the Dark Souls 2 video game. A good game, for the record. A really good one. And as the description says, I feel like this mod kinda adds the Scholar of the First Sin treatment to this game, which is, I find, a very accurate way to describe it. I don't know if the creators would agree necessarily, but I think it's really the case. You know, just a lot of replacements with some alleged minor rebalancings. Ooh. Okay, and I think I'll be leaving Blighttown for now. Wow. It didn't take as I shouldn't say it didn't take as long as I surmised, but because it actually did. Let me get my coffee. Yum. I've accidentally bought some ground beans for a coffee pot for the men who manually create their coffee experiences. The analog men of coffee drinking. But I have to say, this actually worked with my fabled Maca Master coffee creator machine. It's rather fantastic. Okay. Still waiting for the first mimic to appear. Okay, that doesn't seem to have been changed. It did have the staff on the base game. First parry of the day. That's always important to land, because that's a statement to life. When you wake up, you have to be ready for the parry. Well done. See how the R2 even combos to an R1. It's just such a good weapon. Use it. I think we might have gotten a cameo from Almighty Birek there on the bottom right. Hi buddy, how you doing? He's a big fan of the Warhammer series. Plays the Imperial Guard. And I guess the Orcs and the Marines as well. Oh. Oh! What a maneuver. Get iframed. Although shit-talking NPCs isn't really the mark of a brave man now, is it? But what can you do? Oh, poor guy. Another large club. Dual wielding sadly isn't the best thing to go for in this game, although I don't really mind a offhand dagger that much. Like a bandage knife or something like that. It's what I roll with in Demon Souls as well. Man, this lighting is dark on full screen. Can I pump up the brightness? It's already on full, can you believe it? And it's not even gonna look good with post-processing brightness added if I decide to go for that, which I probably won't. Well, that's a drop. Now, maybe I should check the rotten undead dragon drops. We did get the Astora's straight sword, and I forgot to add the confirmation as to whether it has innate magic damage on the base game or not. And again, I don't know if this mod can rebalance weapons. I think it can. And it just might. But I wouldn't be surprised. Hehe. Be wary of enemy. Oh, what's this then? Why? Oh. Guys, I apologize for that. I don't think I'm gonna touch him for now. Call me a wimp if you will. As much as it might seem to be contrary to what you've seen and heard before, I do have some self-preservation instincts left in me. Did we open this one up? We have not. There we go. My first time around in the game I was very impressed by this, like, just come here and I'm like, wait a second, I've seen this place. I came here way too early. I used the transient curses to kill ghosts much earlier than I should have. Oh yeah, it does have the poke attack as well. Is there anything the Claymore doesn't really have or do besides blunt damage, I guess? No, that's the answer. Alright. That was a fantastic journey. Through Blighttown and back. Now it's time to head for the smithy. Not really a lot of souls to play around with, but well, what can you do? Besides, have enough souls. Always found this funny to play with. Little flex going on there. Hit him with the... Oi! Just completely forgot about that guy. Now here we are again. Home. Or as it, at least it used to be. Ah, yes. Ah, he's done it now. Dead. I'll take a screenshot of that because it seems funny. Not that there's anything to laugh about. Death, but hey. I always liked the dingy robe, even though it does have a... It's not exactly the manliest garb, but I might use it. I especially, for some reason, liked it on my sorcerer. Oh. Yep. It does work.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now, we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Could it really be that bad?
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Whatever could he be talking about? A harsh lesson. There he is. I was so scared of this the first time around. I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
Oh, Laurentius, sure. This marks like a, you know, an end of his journey.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I mean, you're dead, once again.
No, don't go, man. It's not worth it.
My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog.
Anything else?
In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
It never is.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame... Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Goodbye. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go away.
Oh, I wish I could say the same for him, but knowing his fate, you know, it is what it is. Now, we could choose to go for the Kath route, but I do want to chat with him. Unlocks a lot more dialogue and whatnot.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Sure.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Okay.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Eat my shards.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
Of course.
Farewell, chosen undead.
Long neck. Long doggo. Not quite. Was this like the only weapon that had, or a two-handed weapon that had a sheath? I think it was. Oh no, m'lady.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Oh, Petrus.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
Now, if only I had frequented Firelink a little more, I could have learned a lot more through, what's his name? The bad dude. How could I forget? Lothric.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
Still, poor dude. Doesn't have the talk option, huh? Interesting. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, no. Interesting. Okay. Forgot about that. Oh. Actually reminds me of one of my normal setups. Add night leggings to this. And that's pretty much it. These bandit pants have a grandmotherly pattern to it. You know full well the one when they knit you socks that were nice but uncomfy in the long run. Oi! No, 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 no. I've come too far. Jesus Christ. I haven't even rested at the bonfire. I don't want to be cast off to Blighttown yet again. And don't tell me there's going to be a man in here. Or a girl, I don't discriminate. No mens. Whew. Well, that's something. Is he following me? I will not be surprised. Now, I have a feeling, I prognosticate the Sense Fortress is going to be a pain in the bottom. We'll have to see, but I have very little doubts. Nothing new in this room? No. I'm expecting some strange placements of enemies. But okay, we can actually swap around some of our items now. I think I will equip the Boulder Side Sword here. And maybe let's look for a shield here. Fire resistance over magic. I would like to have a nice shield. Sadly, Boulder Shield was not on the list of things that we've gotten.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
There we go. Now smith box. Yeah, let's get them all. Yes, even the armor smith box. Because why not? I'm not gonna worry about arrows for now. That being said, let's get a few. Like 100 or 200. No, 330. Arbitrary amounts, best. And I think I'll keep upgrading this for now. Yeah, I just really want like a Zweihander or something. I could... Oh, you guys, I really don't know what to go for. Tell you what, I'm gonna stick with this since, or am I? Yeah, I am. Since the Dark Souls 2 playthrough was chiefly done using katanas. But there was also the matter of the great scythe. Let's get one upgrade into it.
Sand's fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only route leading to the great Anor Londo. Of course, most fools can't even find their way into that fortified death trap. But they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Saranyan. I know little of the Darkroot Garden, although I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there. Those who get stumped in the catacombs seek him for divine weapons.
That's a nice tip. I wish the game kinda... I don't know. That's such an interesting thing where it presents you with the issue of skeletons reviving and whatnot and then gives you the option like, hey, you know, there is a divine blacksmith you could visit and maybe get an ember and divine weapons to help you tackle that, but in the end it's not really necessary. I did not do it on my first playthrough.
I know little. I'll get you.
But that's the kind of thing I love about this game. I just wish that sort of a vision was fully realized. Because as I've said in the past, this first half of this game is like my favorite thing ever. After Anor Londo, I feel like it definitely starts to struggle. You know what? We will pop this one. Hopefully get some level ups with it. Just the one. And I do want the attunement slot, but I will upgrade. Oh, yeah, let's start upgrading some dexterity. I think that'll do it for this one though. I would ask for your opinions to format this show a little better, but since this is on a heavy backlog, I will try to keep this along the 25 to 40 minute marks. Chiefly 25, because it seems to be a nice little amount of time where you reach one small milestone, and those two add up. So I hope you enjoyed, like I actually do, and I hope you tune in next time. Thank you for watching, and yeah, take care of yourself. Bye bye.